Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a brand new day for Road to TCG Worlds 2018. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you're live with me on Twitch, thanks so much for hanging out. I definitely did not forget about you guys. And apparently H2WM is from the future watching on YouTube. So yeah, welcome back, guys. Now it's time for a pure Lucario deck, which I believe has potential because of Diancie Prism. Diancie Prism has the ability to just let fighting type Pokemon hit so many of the right numbers. So yeah, we'll get into that in a little bit. But Crazy Guy thinks, what am I playing for Toronto? Probably just Buzzrock. That or a Zoroark deck. So yeah, this is a Lucario based deck. Ruben, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You are once again in first place now. Okay, so we're using Lucario, which I actually want to play the full art one, not the regular one. Let's do Lucario-GX. We want to do the full art one. It looks nicer. So yeah, Lucario-GX 210 HP, attack or a strike, 30 damage, and then 90 more if you evolve from Riolu this turn. So up to 120 damage. And then we have so many damage modifiers. We have Diancie, so we get to 140. We have two Regirock, so potentially 150 and 160. We have Choice Band, so all the way up to 190. And we also have Strong Energy and Professor Kukui. So we can deal up to 230 damage in one attack. I lied, I don't have Professor Kukui in here, but there's potential to play it. Yeah. But usually 200 to 210 is the best threshold rather to have right now, because everything has 200 or 210 HP. Your Buzzwole deck has a little of Lucario-GX, yeah. 1-1 Regirock art split. The thing is, I only have one of these. They only gave me one, so that's why there's no two full arts. Otherwise it would be two full arts, but I have 6 of these and then just one of these guys. So that's Lucario-GX Aura Strike's attack. Cyclone Kick deals 130 damage. If you power up all the way to this attack, you're probably getting a one shot on anything no matter what. And then Cantankerous Beatdown makes Lucario essentially untouchable in a sense, because you deal 1 damage counter for every damage counter on Lucario. So like anywhere, like even you can't even soften the Lucario with a Lele, because then it just gets immediately knocked out. For the supporting cast, we have the Diancie Prism, which I was mentioning. As long as it's on the bench, the fighting type Pokemon deal 20 more damage. The 1-1 Regirock, the Regirock-EX deals, and it allows your fighting type Pokemon to deal an extra 10 damage. We do have one baby Buzzwole, which, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of. Sledgehammer is just a really cool attack, and essentially it deals the same damage as Lucario, but it's a non-GX basic Pokemon. We have the one Buzzwole-GX. It's still a monster, 190 HP, and Jet Punch can actually make sure you soften things up very nicely to make sure that Lucario never misses a one-hit KO. We do have the 1-1 Lycanroc line as well. I'm only using a 1-1. I didn't want to commit too big onto it. A 2-2 could be an option. There's definitely room to play at 2-2, but we're trying to focus on 1 energy attacks. So if at any point we have an energy to spare, it can go to Rockruff, but I'm using this because it also gives us the ability to get the Lucario combo pieces, so like Choice Band, Strong, or an energy and the Lucario, and still be able to Guzma. So we can Sycamore for the pieces and still Guzma in the same turn. No Field Blower, yes, because we're dealing so much damage and we do have 4 Guzma that we can easily get rid of the Carbotoxin if it sees play, and there's nothing else that really phases us. You could easily fit Field Blower here, definitely. Like the Lycanroc line is a commodity, but you could take out the Lycanroc line easily, and maybe even one Float Stone to play something like 2 or 3 Field Blower even. Playing Blower is a sin. Like I could easily just take away do this, right? Let's do that. I guess Field Blower is fine. I'll add the Field Blower, guys. This is a purely theorized deck, yeah, where 1 energy attacks are really, really good. More supporting cast, we have one Tapu Lele and the 2/2 Octillery line. And no Acerola. I don't want Acerola here because we can't search for it as easily because we only have one Lele. I don't want to commit to playing more than 2 or more than 1, simply because like people will play around Lucario-GX. Either they won't attack it or they will Guzma around it. So you rarely have a good time to use Acerola on the Lucario. Like Acerola with Lucario makes sense, but in reality, if you're able to use Acerola on your Lucario, it's probably because your opponent is not playing very well. Now, in terms of supporters, we have 4 Guzma and then a 3-3-3 split of Cynthia and Sycamore, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Choice Bands, 3 Brooklet Hills, 3 Float Stones, 2 Field Blowers, and the 1 Rescue Stretcher. 4 Strong Energy, 6 Basic Energy, and that rounds out the deck. So let me save the changes we just made. The people wanted Field Blower, so we put in Field Blower. Hopefully it comes in handy, and let's play a match of this pure Lucario deck, which I think I'm a really big fan of, honestly. I think I'm a big fan of this deck. It makes sense in my head. It's like playing B-String makes Buzzwole so good, but you're already hitting for that damage with Lucario for 1 energy without needing B-String. You need the evolution, so it's either you need the evolution or you need the B-String. But you don't need both, I guess. And okay. I mean, if this were 2 Buzzwoles, this would be a much more threatening hand. This hand definitely leaves a lot to be desired. And we might actually just end up leading with a Buzzwole. Here, as we see, we're up against Ultra Necrozma. No Oricorio or FCO Mew to hit Mew EX. No Patel, because Lucario itself is a good response to Mew. So Buzzwole plays those cards because it doesn't have a 1 energy response to the Mew. It needs the Mew FCO or Oricorio to have the 1 energy response. But Lucario is a 1 energy response to the Mew EX. So that's why we don't need something like that in this deck. And also, Baby Buzzwole is also a good response if they're stuck at 4 prices. So you have options. You have plenty of options. Okay, so we see an Ultra Ball and we see a Sycamore. I really wish my opponent had decided to play the N instead of losing the Malamar, but what can you do? I guess he assumes I have a bad starting hand with the Diancie, since I started Diancie Prism, which he's not wrong, of course. He's definitely not wrong. Okay, we see a Mysterious Treasure. Busted Baby Buzz indeed. Very busted Baby Buzz. Okay. There's a Metal Energy. Are we gonna see an Invasion? I would assume so. I would assume we are. I would assume we are going to see an Invasion here to finish off the turn. No, okay. That's fair. Top deck a Lycanroc, not a very useful card. So do I get a Riolu to be able to apply some pressure, or do I get a Buzzwole here to pressure the in-case? I think the Buzzwole is right. So I guess we lead off in this Lucario deck with a Buzzwole. I mean, my opponent does need a lot, right? A lot. I think, I mean, pressuring the in-case seems fine, I guess. 30 damage on Dawnwings also makes a lot of sense to me. Tartarius, someone that wants to try for the World's Invite, what is the best course to take? How much practice is needed? I mean, the amount of practice depends on the quality of the practice, right? However, we see another Ultra Necrozma. So my opponent definitely has a Sycamore in his hand. Or N? Please, N? No, Cynthia, okay. You do need to practice quite a bit, and you need to be up to date with like which decks are doing well, which decks are winning tournaments. You need to have the cards to build the best decks at any given moment, and the best course is to hit as many league ups as you can in order to get those points there, and then also go to as many regionals as you can, because that alone increases your chances of getting championship points and therefore getting you your invite, right? You want to be the best team deck player in the world. Fair enough. Is fighting type Garchomp deck a great deck? It's not a great deck, but it felt decent yesterday that I played it. I don't know how much the fighting type made a difference other than being able to Brooklet Hill for Gibbles. Like, it might be worth it to play the fighting type Gibbles and then the dragon type evolutions, or maybe a split of some sort. But the Garchomp deck is it was okay, right? It was okay because there's so much support for fighting. The Garchomp deck had Buzzwole, it had Lucario-GX, so there's definitely merit to it. You played me yesterday and realized how much you were misplaying in which match, Tartarius? Okay, so we get an Ultra Ball, so we can Lele, finally, and we can get a Riolu here. So, I guess we're gonna give up on the Lycanroc option, and I'm gonna give up on a Lucario as well, and I'm just gonna Lele, because I do have 2 more Lucarios and the Rescue Stretcher, which is fine. And then I'm gonna Cynthia here. I don't want to N, of course, to help my opponent. I don't know why my opponent is not using Invasion here. I guess he wants to attack with Dawn Wings against the Buzzwole, which is fine. So the 30 damage. Yeah, the 30 damage definitely goes to the Dawn Wings. The issue is, who do I attach the energy to? Attaching it to the Buzzwole seems okay, actually. That way Buzzwole becomes a threat as well. Because if I attach to Riolu and he knocks out Riolu, then I need to find... Yeah, I'm going to attach to the Buzzwole. That makes sense. Okay, we get our Remoraid, and now... I'm not going to bench the Regirock. I'm just going to Jet Punch and place a 30 on the Dawn Wings. The 30 on the Dawn Wings means Lucario has a much easier time, dealing 170 minus 20, 150 rather than 200. So it's actually a big deal. Okay. You were using Ultra Necrozma and I used Zoro Dustmane. Fair enough. I mean, it like H2WM said, knowing that you're misplaying is important, because it's bad if you're misplaying and then you don't recognize as such, because then you don't know where you can improve, right? I think one big thing that is very helpful to improve is trying to think ahead. Like, once you have figured out your turn, try to decipher what your opponent is going to try to do. I think that's a pretty big deal. Okay, so we are in a bit of a pickle here. Ooh, the Field Blower is yucky that it got removed. However, okay, 160. I still need a Strong Energy or a second Regirock. How do I deal 170? I really want to end. That's the thing. Ooh. Okay, so let me do, it's 120, 160, 170. So actually, with Regirock on the bench, all I need is a Lucario here, correct? All I need is a Lucario. That's all I need. So I'm choosing to end because no, I whiffed the Lucario. Darn, I whiffed anything. This is so bad. Oh wow, I have 2 Octillery priced. Okay. Oh boy. I guess I detect here. Okay, we flip heads. So maybe we bought ourselves a turn. That was a really sad turn though. That was a really, really sad turn. Yeah, that was a really sad turn. I should have gone for a baby Buzzwole. Should have gone for a baby Buzzwole to have that ready to take a knockout. Oh well. Yeah, this hand is just horrible. Like, no follow-up supporter, no Ultra Ball, no Lucario, no nothing. Hello, Rhea. Thanks so much for being here. What do you think about Gardevoir in new meta, Pirani? I'm not a fan. I think the meta is too aggressive for a stage 2 deck to work, honestly. The meta is just way too aggressive. It's like, the only reason that seems appealing is because of the weakness on Ultra Necrozma, but I don't think that's enough. Like, it's much easier to replace a basic Pokemon than it is to replace a stage 2. So even if you hit for weakness, that's nowhere near enough. The opponent just has the raw Guzma. Wow. The opponent just has the raw Guzma. Off of the N24, he hits the raw Guzma after having already used up 1. And I can't hit one of my 2 Lucarios, Rescue Stretcher, or 3 Ultra Balls. Okay. Next card. Every time it's the next card. Every time. How many for seeking emoji? We need 11 more people for a seeking emoji as well. Yeah, Lucario would have been enough for this, for the resistance. Yeah. Okay, feel like I just get Riolu, another Riolu. I mean, the good thing is my opponent doesn't have a way to retreat. It, like, the amount of times it's been just next card, next card, next card is amazing. Okay, now I need the choice band, right? Because I lost the Diancie. So 120, 130, 160. Oh no. Wait, what? 120, 130, 160. Yeah, I need both. Ugh. Yep, Aura Strike. Oh wait, so I didn't have knockout the previous turn. Even if I got the Lucario. Oops. Okay. We got an Octillery though, that's pretty nice. We got an Octillery. 20, 30. Yeah, I didn't have knockout the previous turn. Oops. Nidoking and Nidoqueen emoji. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly Nidoqueen, not Nidoking. Are my Utah regionals mats more smelly than other regionals mats? I generally did not smell my regionals mat. Okay. So, if we can respond to this Ultra Necrozma, we have a very serious chance at winning the match. And yep, because if he loses this Necrozma, so what are we gonna need? We have an extra 40 there, so we need the choice band. We basically need the choice band. When is Toronto? Toronto is this weekend. Do I think Lunala Prism is worth it in Ultra Necrozma? I do. I am not going to the Roanoke, Virginia regional because I'm going to Cancun instead. Choice band Lucario. Yeah, I need choice band Lucario, exactly. I don't know. They're still in my bag, so I really don't know. And Manchas, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you. Why no Lunala from the deck earlier? I just played the deck as it was from Omnipoke. I mean, there's definitely room to play it there as well. Okay, so we just want to go all out here. So I'm even gonna Field Blower my Brooklet Hill. No reason not to. And I mean, we got Guzma, so we have knockout on this Ultra Necrozma. The thing is, we can't knock out anything else afterwards. No choice band. We can't not attack though. Maybe I can... Okay, if I knock out Malamar, is that good enough? If I knock out this Malamar... What's better, both Lycanroc or Ultra Necrozma? I think both are really good. Yeah, I guess I'd take a Malamar. That's the best play. So sad though. So sad. If we had found the choice band, we had a genuine chance at taking a knockout here. Oh well. So we get a prize card, another Octillery. Now it's not very useful. Now I want to target down the other Malamar probably. But this does stop my opponent from... I mean, never mind. He needs a Psychic from hand, a Psychic Recharge, and a Choice Band to win. Doesn't seem awfully hard. He's only used up 4 basic Psychic, so he must have one from hand. Hello, Mukao. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, I mean, it was better than not taking a knockout. I could have taken a knockout on this Ultra Necrozma, potentially. Definitely could have done that. If I can end him next turn though. He has such a big hand. I really need to end. I really needed... I needed something. I needed any supporter that was not Guzma. I needed either N to limit my opponent's hand, I needed Sycamore to dig for the choice band, or I needed Cynthia to dig for the choice band. Wow, he puts back the metal instead of Dunwings. Why wouldn't you put back Dunwings? Why wouldn't you put back Dunwings? That makes very little sense. And actually makes very little sense. Okay, there's a Ninkei. Is he gonna try to put me to sleep? Is that his plan? That would be horrendous if I stay asleep though. Okay, no. Energy from hand. Psychic Recharge. Oh boy. Here we go. Right now I'm dealing 70 damage to this Ultra Necrozma, so I don't even knock out this guy with this Lucario. Maybe the Float Stone should have gone to this Lucario. I generally don't recall the smell being that bad, but I was with a pretty bad headache that day, so maybe I couldn't notice it. I wasn't feeling at my best on Saturday, and only on Saturday. Oh. My opponent just has the Royce Rolla. Does he have the choice band as well? Do I think Chelsea will make top 4? I mean, there's a chance, right? There's a chance. I played Trevenant in Utah. I played Trevenant. Pretty bad play. Pretty bad deck choice. Okay, is my opponent actually gonna swing 180 into this? It's not a bad play per se. Oh, wait, what? What? Next card! Twice! Next card, twice in a row. Yeah, we need Spurs to bottle it again, which they're experts at, right? The choice band again, the choice band. How is this possible? I mean, we GX, right? We GX and we need N. Yeah. This is not N. He must have game, right? Otherwise, why would you do that? He must have game. I'm gonna thin. Everything went wrong this game. We probably could have, like, if I attached the energy to the Riolu, like I mentioned, I could have had retreat into Buzzwole to knock out that turn. Oh well. Cantankerous beat down, and then we hope. He doesn't have any attacker ready at this point. And he purposely chose not to bring back the Dawnwings. Yeah, 30 times 60 was 180, right? So I needed it. I guess I did need the choice band. Yeah, the multiplier on Ultra Crossma is 80 times. That's true, Dr. Man. Okay, double. Does he just have the Float Stone? Does he just have the Float Stone? The raw Float Stone, like the Royce or Ola? Or is he just gonna dig for it? Probably. Yep. Oh well. If he hits it, he hits it. He has probably 2 left. Yeah, so the Psychic recharges, he hits it. 1 card off the Lucario when we needed it. 1 card off the choice band when we needed it, so yeah, like there was no need to play into that beatdown. Yep. Every time. Oh well. That was annoying. That was very annoying. That was very annoying. Both times one card off. Like we need X card and then we top deck it the turn where we don't need it. Oh well. Oh well. Manchas, no. ¿Cuándo es el juego de la América? ¿Cuándo es el juego de la América? Yes, this is just Lucario with Reggie and Baby Buzz. Maybe just requiring the evolution is just too much, maybe. I don't know. We also dead drew quite. We also dead drew in the beginning, so. Hello, Alan. I'm suffering with PTCGO, but otherwise doing well. Thank you. How are you doing? Yeah, the GX was probably not the most optimal play. Lucario doesn't seem great in comparison to Buzz. Yeah, I mean, with the hand we got, no deck would have looked great, but it's like you're trading off the necessity of what's the word? Of B-String for an evolution. So it's like a trade-off, right? And we're up against Ultra Malamar Necrozma again. And I forgot to keep track of the games. Duh. Oops. I'll have to go back to the stream to keep track of the games. Oops. Okay. So I feel like we're leading with Buzzwole anyways with this deck. Yeah, I'll grab the Buzzwole because I can Float Stone into it. And softening up the Dawnwings seems pretty good. And I'm gonna Cynthia. I don't want to lose all these cards. What can I tell you guys? Like, running like this, no deck is good. El jueves, no, es que tengo clases, tengo trabajo, mancha, si no, pues sí me gustaría, pero tengo clases. Jedi, on Fridays is when I do viewer battles. Next Friday I'll be doing viewer battles, not this one because I'm flying to Toronto, although I do have a later flight, so maybe I could stream in the morning. And do viewer battles. And I do like non-meta decks. I follow the Pokédex series, so games are a lot more even and fun, I think. Naganadel should have been all Ultra Beast. That would have been pretty good. That would have been pretty good. Need to buy some Lotto tickets. Maybe. Please, opponent, have mercy. No, he discarded the N. They always have N in their initial hand, but they also always have the Sycamore. We lost the Float Stone. That's fine because I had the other Float Stone. Probably still should have retreated though. Oh well, we can apply some pressure, I guess. Losing the Brooklet is also bad. How much is a flight from Mexico to Toronto? Like $500 more or less. Somewhere around that range. Have I played with Buzzwole Greninja yet? No, I have not. But I will be building that probably for tomorrow. Probably for tomorrow. Okay, my opponent leaves the Dawnwings there. We get another energy, which is nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about. I'm gonna Choice Band for sure. Then I'm gonna Jet Punch, and I don't need the damage on the Mew. So I'm gonna pressure an Inkay, I guess. The 30 on the Ultra is also pretty nice, but we don't even have a Riolu in play. Así es, Kevin. Así es. Yeah, and I purposely chose to Cynthia to keep all that draw support in my deck, but it's still in the deck. It's still in the deck. Okay, so we see the first Malamar. Can my opponent get a Metal from hand, 2 Psychics in the discard pile, and another Malamar, and a Choice Band? 5 very specific cards. Like, he needs the 2... Yeah, Malamar, Choice Band, Metal, and 2 Psychics, plus an Ultra Ball at the very least. Puts back the Oranguru, puts back the Lele. Probably gonna Sycamore again. Yep, there it is. Do I think the 70 HP Rockruff is better? I do. I feel like if you're playing something like Zoroark Lycanroc, you play a split of 2 of the 70 HP on one corner. In Buzzwole Lycanroc, I like the 70 HP just because of potential mirror matches. You want the Rockruffs to survive as long as they can. Hypnosis. Tails. Okay, hits. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't even knock out the Inkay. This is so bad. Okay, maybe I'll be able to knock out a Malamar though. I really need to wake up next turn though. If I can take these 2 guys down, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Energy on Dawnwings. This deck is busted. Yeah, right? Buzzwole is just so good. Okay, so my opponent is now dead. No, 3rd Sycamore straight in a row. Wow. Wow, there was no need, absolutely no need for my opponent to do that before playing the Sycamore. No need whatsoever. Gonna lose the other tool cards, and we're probably gonna lose everything now. We're gonna lose a Buzzwole. Oh my gosh. It really frustrates me that this happens because I don't get to showcase the deck, right? Don't get to showcase anything. But yeah. I'm just gonna let it be. And I shall search for another match. The last match of the day with this deck, which has been very frustrating to play with. Like, I generally think it's decent, but not the way I'm drawing right now. I think the deck has potential for sure. And we're up against Purple Cliff. Okay. We're up against Purple Cliff. Is he streaming? Yeah, he is. Okay. I didn't know he was streaming. So you guys can take a look at the other side as well if you guys wanna do the double puzzle thing. Like, watch both sides. Yeah, so he gets to go first. I need to run another choice band, yeah. I totally need to run another choice band. I'm done with Cynthia. I'm just gonna Sycamore here. Okay, so it's probably Buzzwole Lycanroc against Buzzwole Lucario. So the duel of the Buzzwoles. My opponent has a sad face. You're liking the idea of Szymanski's Muk-Tech in Buzzrock? Which basic abilities double cup faded? There's Lele, there's Dunwings, there's Mew, the Muse. It's only Dunwings that's new, right? Okay, yeah, my opponent is now the one dead drawing, so it's like, I don't want that to happen. I want both of us to draw well. Okay, I'll bench a Remoraid. And then I will bench a Riolu. Riolu. And we're gonna Sycamore. Okay, so at least we have Octillery, right? Now, I don't think I want a choice band. I'm just gonna Jet Punch because then it sets up the Lucario very nicely. Like I can Float Stone, then return to Lucario and get the knockout. Because if I choice band, the extra 30 doesn't matter, and then that means my puzzle is stuck in the active spot. Ooh, B-String and choice band. Pretty nice. However, we might just win. Yeah, I can see how it's not looking good for purple. Okay, so I'm just gonna Sycamore here, and I need a Lucario. Oh yeah, Diancie Prism. That's true. Diancie Prism is also pretty good to shut off. And okay, so, and Regirock. I did not get an energy. Can I please get an energy? Please, pretty please. Oh. Okay. So, Purple Cliff, definitely got robbed there. Yeah, his hand was awful indeed. I mean, he had the energy, but that's pretty much the only thing he had. So okay, let's do one more, because that match was like the previous one, was completely dead for one side. Like, I want to show even games, not that sort of games. I want to show even matches. Okay. Okay. So, win streak of 1. Okay, let's flip. So, too bad. His hand was triple B-String, double Lycanroc. Ouch. Ouchies. Oh, wow. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, Purple. I understand, trust me. I understand the pain. Is this the third Diancie start we've had with this deck? 3 out of 4 starts with Diancie? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh gosh. At least we have an Ultra Ball, right? The best win streak. I mean, you have to start a win streak somewhere, right? Okay. Yeah, it's Buzzwole everywhere. This is why the deck plays Float Stone, yeah. At least I know it's not priced. That's true. That's definitely very true. Very, very true. Okay. So I would like the mulligan card. Ooh, the Remoraid is nice. And we see a baby Buzzwole. And of course we have the trifecta of choice bands, which is very key to this deck's overall success. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose on Octillery. Choice bands are actually pretty important. Choice bands are... Oh my gosh, we priced 2 Riolu. Okay. We price to Riolu. Interesting. Okay, let's go. And okay, there's the Float Stone, very nice. So, do we retreat though? Or do we just let the Diancie take the knockout? I feel like it's easier for my opponent to do Diancie Prism, Buzzwole, Strong, Guzma than it is to do that with a Float. I feel. I generally don't think my opponent will have Field Blower to punish this Float Stone. So we'll leave it like that. We shall leave it like that. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully he's not dead drawing though. Okay, we see a Brooklet. That's good for both of us. For the long duration of the game. We see a Choice Band. See an Ultra Ball. Okay. Oh, this card's double Guzma. Okay, that's a big thing. That's a big deal, this game. He's obviously not gonna Lele for Guzma, right? He's obviously not gonna Lele for Guzma. I wonder what the other two cards are that he chose to discard two Guzmas off of that. They must be pretty important cards. And he's thinking of playing one of those, but he chooses not to. I assume that was a delay between actions. Okay, so with a Strong, Choice Band, and Diancie Prism, I have knockout on Buzzwole, correct? My cat says hi. 2 P strings, yeah, that's possible. Hello to your cat. Trainer Zunal. Okay, I do have knockout here, right? I'm not counting wrong. It's 120, 140, 160, 190. Yeah, so this is what I kind of like about the deck. And I should be out of range of Buzzwole. Wait, there was only one Guzma? I played 4? Thank you so much, the White Snake, for the cheers. What? My prizes are 2 Riolus and 3 Guzmas? Wow. That is pretty insane, honestly. And the Lycanroc. Yeah, 3 Guzmas, 1 Lycanroc, and 2 Riolus. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Nice prizes, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna evolve. We're gonna do the Strong. We're gonna do the Guzma. And then Lucario should be safe. At least I figured out my prizes indeed. I'm gonna go for Octillery, right? The other Octillery is actually not priced. Why? Because we have 3 Guzmas, 2 Riolus, and the Lucario. I mean the Lycanroc. So there's the Octillery. We get a fresh set of 5 at the cost of an energy, which I feel is fine. Manchas, thank you so much. And yeah, welcome back to the White Snake. Thank you so much for the bits. Now the White Snake is in first place by a single bit. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Aura Strike. If he has 2 B strings, may not be so safe. True. And there's Ruben with the first place claim with 10 more bits. Busted hand. Yep, pretty busted hand. Hello, Duckmick. Thanks so much for being here. And yeah, the next KO, we already have next KO. He must have P strings, right? Yeah, there's a P string. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do it all over again. Ooh, P string onto this guy though. So he's not gonna retreat the Buzzwole. And he's gonna end. Okay, we got 2 Guzmas off the prices though, that's good. Manchas, thank you so much for the bits as well. All 3 of you, thank you so much. You guys have been pulling through with the bits today again. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so 150 damage. I mean, so I can Cantankerous Beatdown here, and I can attach to this Riolu. And the White Snake, thank you so much once again. Now you guys are tied, except Ruben just sent 11 more, so now you're not tied. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Thank you. Wow, more bits. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, let me think this through. Do I want to have a shot? I mean, my shot at getting Guzma does not prevent me from attaching and doing this, correct? So I might as well just bench the Regirock. So either I can Tankers beat down this Buzzwole. Okay, I didn't hit. I don't want to end. So I'm gonna Cantankerous Beatdown, take the prize card, and then either Energy to Cyclone Kick or Lucario gets me knockout on the Buzzwole. So I'm okay with that, right? I'm definitely okay with that. Thank you guys so much once again for all the bits. Look at the chat, it's all bits pretty much. Thank you guys so much. We do play the 7 prize card game though, which is not ideal. We do get our Riolu off the prizes, so now we have Riolu, Lycanroc, and Guzma off of the prize cards. And I mean, as long as I can get a Lucario, hopefully. So I have 3 Lucarios and 2 Ultra Balls. As long as I can get one of those, I am okay here. If, however, and I definitely need to bench the other Riolu. Like, I might need to target down something on the bench with a Guzma. But I'm glad I could play this down. And this is all assuming... Ooh, another P-String. This is all assuming my opponent doesn't Field Blower this turn. If he Field Blowers, I'm in a lot of trouble. But Buzzwole decks usually don't use Field Blower. Okay, I mean... He only needs to deal 60 damage here, so... This actually seems like an overkill. Oh, P-String. Yeah, my opponent just got so many energy to play. Yeah, Lucario can hit some ridiculous numbers. That's what I really like. The 1 energy hitting for so much ridiculous numbers, as you guys mentioned. Has Necrozma Malamar been any good? Yeah, the regular Necrozma was fine. And Ultra Necrozma was also pretty decent. Okay, so pretty please deck. Pretty please. I cannot rely on Lycanroc, otherwise I would just bench the Rockruff and attach onto it. Oh, never mind, I already used my GX. Okay, I'm gonna attach here. I think I have to end first. Abyssal for 1 doesn't seem worth it. And we're gonna whiff, aren't we? We are going to whiff. Come on, Lucario Ultra Ball. Lucario Ultra Ball. Lucario Ultra Ball. Okay. Thank you, Ultra Ball. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like Rails just got brought back. Yep, pretty much. P-String is pretty busted. Yep. 4 P-String, guys, I'm telling you. Like, 4 P-String is definitely the play. Okay, so we get the Retaliation knockout here. However, the issue now becomes... okay, we got the Guzma. Still, the issue becomes taking our last prize card. Jab is dealing 40 damage. So, ooh, we could jab our Rockruff. That could be our last prize card. Or we could use Buzzwole as well. So I'm gonna bench the Buzzwole. No, I think I just Sycamore, right? Maybe not, actually. I don't know. We'll see. No max elixir for P-String. That's what I like, honestly. That's what I like. You don't get the chip damage on the Regirock. Yeah, probably on the Lucario to avoid committing that last energy would have been better. Okay, this is gonna be so funny. I top decked the Strong Energy, so all I need to do is Guzma the Rockruff, and I'm gonna jab for 40 damage. This is so crazy. All the damage modifiers are insane. 40 damage, knockout Rockruff, GG. Easy peasy. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I generally think this deck has potential. Like pure Lucario, it's like I said, you trade off P-String for Lucario, for the 1 energy attacks of Lucario. So you have to constantly find Lucario, but that constantly finding Lucario is almost similar to needing to find P-String specifically at the 3 and 4 price timing. So yeah, that's my reasoning at least. And hello Neta, epic win. Yeah, epic win with epic win with Riolu jabbing our opponent. Yeah, turn 2 absorption is still good, of course. But I just feel like if you manage to do that, you're gonna win, sure. But it's like using Max Elixir forces you to play a higher basic energy count. But by not playing Max Elixir, you actually free up deck space for other stuff like a 4th Buzzwole, more consistency cards like more supporters, etc. But yeah, guys, this will be all from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. The White Snake, thank you so much for the bits for that win. Thank you guys so much. Neda, qué bueno que disfrutaste el KO de Riolu. And yeah, that will be all from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow at yet another stream. I'll definitely be playing some Buzzwole-GX then, because I know a lot of people want to see it, and I do think it has some potential because there's synergy with the GX with Brooklet Hill. I think that's the reason why it can be good. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will leave you guys with Purple Cliff today, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you as always for everything. Bye bye.